We all have our reasons for taking a trip. We travel to experience new cultures, to check out a new hotel, to complete a bucket list, or expand our worldview. But we have to remember, when we're away from home, we're visiting someone else's. And in order to keep seeing the world, we have to protect it. I'm Michelle Steele, and in partnership with Hilton, I'm speaking with individuals and organizations around the globe working to build a sustainable future. This is Extending Our Stay.
This is Casey Anderson. He's been a team member at Hilton Waikoloa Village for more than 25 years. Casey has seen a lot of change in the hotel when it comes to environmentalism and sustainable travel, including the removal of plastic straws, the installation of towel trackers, and recently, he's helped the hotel adopt the Pono Pledge.
So the Pono Pledge is activation by the Island of Hawaii Visitors Bureau, encouraging tourists and visitors to the island to be responsible in their travel. It really reminds them to have safety in mind, responsibility, and respect for the culture.
When a place, an event, a person's attitude, or a way of doing things is Pono, it's in a state of correctness. Guests have the opportunity to take this pledge by scanning QR codes throughout the resort, noting they'll use their time in Hawaii to respect the place they've traveled to.
So one of the lines on the Pono Pledge actually encourages guests to think first about where they're taking a picture, what's in their picture, and is it really showing respect to the culture and the island and promoting that type of thought.
Hawaii isn't the only place urging tourists to think twice about their Instagram feed. Many destinations around the world are encouraging visitors to think outside popular geotagged locations to discover something new. Because a vacation is not just a place to take beautiful pictures, it's often a visit to a special place with a unique history. And at Hilton Waikoloa Village, Lahala Spencer helps teach Pono and Hawaiian culture to visitors through on-site classes, like ukulele lessons and flower lei making.
I think when you are traveling, it's important to, one, know a little bit about the place, know a little bit about the communities that you're traveling to, and how can you be a better visitor to that location. Anywhere you go, you have to remember that you're in someone's home. So you're never going to leave it, or you shouldn't be leaving it worse than you found it. A Google search can go a long way. Visit our national parks. Seek out people that are from here that are willing to share.
People like yourself?
Yeah, people like me. That's what I'm here for. Through the history of the place, I think you get a better connection of not only the place, but the people.
Historically, guests have traveled to certain popular destinations with ideas in their minds that can be hard to change. But through small actions and programs like the Pono Pledge, there's an opportunity to shift that perception.
We can still bring you a beautiful drink on the beach, but now it's going to be in a compostable container with a paper straw. We can still provide you with a hula show, but we're also going to give that hula context to show you how that relates to the community. We're also going to give you amazing experiences in the ocean, but we're going to explain to you what it is that you're seeing, not just looking at beautiful surf rolling into the waves.
And it goes beyond what the hotels can teach guests about local communities. It's also important that they support them.
We want to feel good to make sure that we're doing the best in our community, but our guests also want to feel good about where they're staying, knowing that it's a responsible place that's really promoting and supporting the place where they're located.
Every Hilton hotel around the world has a unique approach to serving its community. For the Hilton Waikoloa Village, that might mean donating discarded linens to local animal shelters or spending time planting native trees. For the Hilton Garden Inn in Cusco, Peru, it means sourcing food from local farms and carrying chinchorro souvenirs for purchase. I took a ride into the Andes with the hotel's food and beverage manager, Arturo Pino Garcia, to learn more about these traditional textiles.
Y son quienes nos van a mostrar todas las técnicas que usan ellas y vamos a ver toda la técnica del teñido, de cómo sacan las lanas, cómo tejen y nos van a enseñar como todo lo de su cultura.
En cada manta que llevamos nosotros nos identificamos con ese diseño. Por ejemplo, ¿qué dice el oraipo? Nosotros utilizamos aquí, por ejemplo, Aquí representa al sol, a las montañas, la salida del sol, la entrada del sol, ojos del puma, el cuti, la laguna.
Y era importante para nosotros tener en el hotel esa cultura, que los pasajeros puedan ver lo que tenemos en Cusco y de paso ellas pueden vender sus productos y así las ayudamos a desarrollarse, ¿no? Económicamente.
When I left with my beautiful textiles from Peru and my handmade lei from Hawaii, I left with more than mementos. I left with memories of the people and the culture of the places I visited. And they served as reminders of the things that I learned. 1. Do your research on the customs and values of the places you visit. 2. Treat the land and living things around you with respect, no matter where you are. And 3. Leave your destination with a deeper connection than when you arrived.